I want to turn our attention to something else you said a little bit ago. You mentioned that you use oxygen while you're at altitude. So obviously you're still going about your daily life and traveling and all that sort of thing. So I was wondering if you would speak to us a little bit about your experience of traveling with oxygen therapy.
Well, of course, since the pandemic, I have not done any traveling, any air travel. Yeah, it can be a challenge, but it can be done. Um, the airlines only allow you to fly with portable oxygen concentrators. They no longer provide at your expense oxygen for you. They used to years ago for a price. Um, each airline unfortunately has their own regulations, their own paperwork. You have to be proactive. You have to reach out. If you're going to fly whatever airline, you have to reach out to their help desk, and they'll tell you what you need to do. You have to carry enough batteries for 150% of your flight, and some airlines even include layover time in that. And batteries can be heavy, and you have to carry them in your carry baggage. You cannot put batteries in checked baggage. So, if you wanted to carry 4, knowing you would need 2, you got to carry all 4 of them with you on the plane. You cannot plug in to the plug-in on the plane. It's not allowed, and the power there I don't think is enough to keep charging your POC. So if I can, when I fly with a companion, because the companion can carry the battery case. The companion can help me navigate. But there's been times that I've flown by myself. I use a wheelchair in the airport. I make sure I have wheelchair transport. I can't afford to fly first class, so but I really, it's a toss-up. Do I want to walk all the way to the back of the plane where I'm near the restrooms, or do I want to be seated further in the front, which is easier to get to? But what if I have to go to the restroom? And I do make sure I have my oximeter with me. That's very important, because there was one time that my saturations were really dropping. And what I found out later, after the end of the flight, was that my POC had quit working. It had an issue. And so, yeah, it was scary. That was scary. But, I got through it. It's a challenge, but it's worth it. It is worth it to be able to travel if you would like to travel.
Those are some great tips. Thank you very much.